Tick, tock, tick, tock. Listen to this sound. It is the sound of your life passing by. It is the sound of stress. Imagine a place where this sound does not exist. Imagine a place where nobody knows what late means. Today's story is about a salesman who tried to sell time to a happy village and how he almost destroyed them. Let's listen to The Village with No Time. Once upon a time, there was a man named Mr. Talk. Mr. Talk was a salesman. He sold one thing: clocks. He wore a watch on his left arm. He wore a watch on his right arm. He had a clock in his hat. Mr. Talk was always running. "Hurry, hurry," he shouted. "Time is money. Don't waste a second." He went from city to city. He made everyone worry about time. You were late for work. You were late for school. He became very rich because everyone was afraid of being late. One day, Mr. Talk got lost in the mountains. He climbed a high peak and looked down. He saw a beautiful, tiny village hidden in the green valley. It was called Sun Valley. Mr. Talk looked through his binoculars. He was shocked. "Look at them," he said. "They are walking slowly. They are sitting under trees doing nothing. They are wasting time." He smiled a greedy smile. "Perfect," he thought. "I will sell a clock to every person in this village. I will be rich." Mr. Talk walked into the village. It was very quiet. There was no noise of cars. There was no tick-tock. A woman was baking bread. She was singing. A man was painting a fence. He was whistling. Mr. Talk walked up to the baker. "Excuse me, madam," said Mr. Talk. "What time is it?" The baker smiled. "It is morning," she said. No, I mean, what represents the hour? Is it 9 o'clock? Is it 10 o'clock?" The baker laughed. "I don't know numbers," she said. "I know the sun. When the sun is high, I am—" Mr. Talk was horrified. "How do you know when the bread is ready?" he asked. "I smell it," said the baker. "When it smells delicious, it is ready." Mr. Talk shook his head. "This is chaos. You need structure. You need efficiency." He opened his big bag. He pulled out shiny gold watches. He pulled out loud alarm clocks. "Gather around," shouted Mr. Talk. "I have brought you a gift. This is called a clock. It will tell you exactly when to eat, when to sleep, and when to work. You will never be late again." The villagers were curious. The clocks were shiny and pretty. "I will take one," said the baker. "I will take one," said the painter. Soon everyone had a clock. The next morning, the village changed. Usually, the baker woke up when the birds sang, but today, ring! Her alarm clock screamed at 6 a.m. She woke up tired. "Oh no, the clock says I must bake." She ran to the kitchen. She didn't sing. She watched the clock. "Hurry, hurry," she whispered. She took the bread out at exactly 9 o'clock. But the bread was not ready. It was doughy. It tasted bad. "But the clock said it was time," she cried. The painter usually stopped to talk to his neighbors, but today he looked at his wrist. "I cannot talk. I have a meeting at 10:30. I'm late." He ran past his friends. He didn't smile. In the school, the children stopped playing. "Recess is over," shouted the teacher. "The bell rang. Back inside, now." The children cried. They were having fun, but the clock said stop. In 1 week, the happy village became a sad village. Everyone was running. Everyone was angry. "Move! You were slow. I don't have time." The music stopped. The singing stopped. There was only one sound: tick, tock, tick, tock. Mr. Talk was sitting in the square counting his money. He was happy. Suddenly, a small girl named Lily walked up to him. She was holding her clock. She looked sad. "Mr. Clockman," said Lily. "Yes," said Mr. Talk. "Be quick, I am busy." "Why does your machine eat the fun?" asked Lily. "What?" said Mr. Talk. "Before the machine," said Lily, "my daddy played with me until the sun went down. Now he looks at his wrist and says, 'I have no time.' Where did the time go? Did the machine eat it?" Mr. Talk looked at the little girl. He looked around the village. He saw the baker crying over burnt bread. He saw the neighbors arguing about being late. He saw the stress in their eyes. He realized the truth. The clocks didn't give them time. The clocks stole their freedom. They used to measure life in moments, smells, smiles, feelings. Now they measured life in minutes. Mr. Talk felt a pain in his chest. I made a mistake," he whispered. Mr. Talk stood up on a box. "Listen to me," he shouted. Everyone stopped running. They looked at him. "I lied," shouted Mr. Talk. "These machines are broken." "Broken?" asked the baker. "But it is ticking." "No," said Mr. Talk. "They are dangerous. They are poisoning you. We must destroy them." Mr. Talk grabbed the baker's clock. He threw it on the ground. Smash! He grabbed the painter's watch. Smash! "Give them to me." The villagers threw all the clocks into a pile. Mr. Talk jumped on them. He broke every single one. The ticking stopped. Silence returned to the valley. The baker took a deep breath. "What time is it?" she asked. Mr. Talk smiled. He looked at the sun setting behind the mountains. "It is beautiful time," he said. The baker laughed. "Then I will bake a cake." The painter picked up his brush. "Then I will paint the sunset." The father picked up Lily. "Then I will play." Mr. Talk stayed in the village. He never sold a clock again. He learned that the best time is not on a watch. The best time is now. My friends, look at your life. Are you living by the sun, or are you living by the alarm? We all need clocks for work, yes, but do not let the clock rule your heart. Don't say, "I don't have time to hug my child." Don't say, "I don't have time to enjoy my coffee." Make the time. Throw away the mental clock for 1 hour today. Thank you for listening to The Village with No Time. Have a slow, beautiful day.